Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me on the adventure today. I'm heading up the mountain to pick up Bob. We're going out for some spring kings, some late season morels. We're gonna have an awesome time. Let's get out and have an awesome hunt. Let's go.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder.
Bob and I just showed up at our first spot. We've been driving down the back road for about an hour. Pretty gnarly, had to clear some trees and branches, and we're in a brand new spot. We're trying to get to a particular area, but it's blocked off. So now we're at this cool area here with a south-facing slope. There's been a little bit of rain last night. We're about 3,500 feet. We're in a grand fir forest. Check this out. This is what a grand fir looks like. Flat leaves, needles, whatever. They've got some rain last night. There's a little bit of moisture on the ground. I'm hoping that we're going to find some kings, maybe some morels are finally here, but check it out. There's a lot of good ground cover here. We got trillium. We got strawberries. We got a lot of growth. So hopefully we're going to find some mushrooms. So let's get going. There's a nice mature coral, which is a good indicator that there could be morels around. So I'm looking. Check it out. There's some more younger corals here. Look at this little guy here. This one would be perfectly good to take. This guy here, I already pulled him out, but look at that. That would be okay if you wanted to keep that one. So it's a good indication that we're in the right spot, but still not seeing any morels. If you look here, I can see the sky. It's a little bit of moisture. I'm going to hunt in this area a little bit more, because I think there might be a morel. Could be a king hiding in here. So let's just looking for shrumps and bumps and anything out of the ordinary that looks like it shouldn't be there. So Bob and I are walking along the side of the road here, heading back to the car, and we see something popping out. Check this out. Check this out. This is going to be a colossal size. Oh my goodness. Look at this beast. It's laying on its side. And look, a little baby down there. Oh my God. Hello. Oh, we got the little baby too. Look at that. Nice. This is like not infested. This is a beast. Look at that. Yes. So I literally found that big old king about 20 feet from the car. Car's right there, right along the roadside. This is kind of one of the things I like to do for kings. They seem to love being on the edge of the forest with the roads, and because I think they get sunlight, they warm up faster, they get some heat on the roads, and I usually don't find them deep in the forest. Maybe that's just me, but always on the roadside. So now I'm just walking along the road here, looking for any bumps or shrumps or anything that looks interesting that could be holding a mushroom, because right now we're about 3,500 feet, and it's encouraging now that we finally found something that we can eat. I think that big old sucker is going to be perfect through and through, no bugs, and it's going to be good eats tonight. So this has been a really interesting morel season so far. It's really been difficult to find anything, and I can't really understand it. We've had good conditions, we've had rain, it's warmed up, everything's good, but nobody's really having a lot of success so far.
There's too much shit on the ground.
Yeah, but let's keep looking. Hopefully we're gonna find some popping. So I moved off to another spot here. It's a little further east. We're about 3,500 feet, and this area that we found some kings and some morels last time. So we're out looking around, but I want to show you one thing. Check out this plant here. This little guy here. It's Allotropa virgata. That is what's known as the candy cane bush, and that's something that typically indicates that matsutake might come in the fall. So if you find that type of stuff, mark it on your GPS and check it out. Come back to it in the fall, because it could be a good indicator that you're going to find some matsutake. So in this area, we've got grand firs, we've got ponderosas, and if you look around, there's a lot of low growing stuff on the ground. Nice little moisture in here, but what we're really looking for is any kind of hump or a shrump on the ground, as these spring kings erupt from the ground. So if you see something like that, you kind of want to gently turn over the soil. There's a good chance it could be either a mushroom or it could be a animal hole or something like that. But check this out, guys. This is probably bear poop. It's a pretty good size mound here, so probably pretty fresh. So bring whatever you like for bear protection. If you're good with that bear spray and you have it on your belt, that might work for you. But I like a little more of a noise deterrent and something with a little punch, because I don't know how fast you could be with that bear spray in a panic, digging it out of your bag, taking the safety off and pointing it in the face of some charging animal. I'd rather go with the convincer personally, but you do you. Check out Bob. Found another bolete. I don't think it's a king or a spring king. Yeah, it's probably one of these blue stainers. There you go. Oof.
Yep.
It's very blue.
A little buggy.
Very blue. Not bad though. And look at this beast. This is another one. Oh, he feels wet underneath. I don't know, Bob. These look a little...
Yeah, they're a little buggy.
It's spongy.
Yeah.
I think we're going to leave them. So I really like this area. I mean, check this out. Look at how beautiful and lush this is. There's not a lot of high growth. It's a lot of low growing things. There's still a lot of moisture in here, even though the rest of the mountain is pretty dry. But we got lots of ferns. We got strawberries, minors, lettuce. I haven't seen any calypso orchids, but that's okay. They're probably done anyway. But man, this looks so good. As long as I'm looking through here, I'm looking for anything that looks like a bump or a shrump or a morel, or even those last two that we found were just popping out completely. They call those a flag because they're sticking out of the ground. But man, it's kind of disappointing that we haven't found more. This is a perfect environment for spring kings and morels, and I just don't know where the rest of them are. But the good news is I haven't seen any signs of anybody else that's been through here. No pickings, no trimmings, no footprints, no kicked over mushrooms. So those are all the things that I look for as I'm going through. No pick holes, because if an area's been picked over and I know it's been picked over, I'll kind of bust through there pretty quick. But if I don't see any evidence of it, I'm pretty confident I'm probably the first one that's through there. So I don't want to waste time on something that's already been picked over. So that's mushroom hunting. Let's keep going. Well, I found a couple more big ones. Check these out. Look at this big sucker right here. Look at that big sucker. And then over here, here's another one. I think these are kings, Bob. They might be. Look at this big sucker.
Oh, it looks like...
That's a king.
Is it?
No, it's a king. Look, there's no red. That's a king. And then look at this other one over here. Over to my left. That's another dinner plate size one. No, over here.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
I don't think this is going to be buggy. He's a little wet on the...
This guy?
I don't know. That's
Broken.
probably a bed shitter.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Pull that dude out of there. Yeah, these are definitely kings. There's no red on them. There's no blue staining going on.
Yeah, this one definitely looks like one of that kind of that caramely top.
Oh yeah, a sombrero. What do you think? That might be
Pretty
okay.
buggy, but
I'm
cut the
gonna
others.
clean it up and check it out. Check it out. Hey Morel, they do live. Look at that big old stumpy dude. I don't know what to make of that guy, but holy cow, let's check him out. Oh yeah.
Bald spot.
Nice. So check out this funky king. It's an odd shape, but the colors are definitely king. But I want to show you this. Check out this little coral under here. Look at how fresh that dude is. That would be perfect one to take home. But we're not taking corals today. We're here for the shrooms. Day's getting better. Let's keep going. I hope you enjoyed this adventure today with me. Bob and I had an awesome time. We found some kings and a couple other boletes that we need to identify. But overall, awesome hunt. So thanks for joining me today. And I hope you join me on the next adventure. Thanks.